Abracadabra, my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, and delicious Cancer. How are you doing, my baby, my boo-boo? This evening, we are doing the classic You versus Them Love Tarot. We're going to see what is happening between you and your person. I'm sorry, baby, let me just adjust myself. What's happening between you and your person, whatever that person means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. All right, so let's see what is happening for Cancer in November 25. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Please show me angels of love. Boo-boo, I swear, I don't know what I'm allergic to, but something's just stuck in my throat. And my nose is running. I'm just like, and it's just like Hachoo land, Hachuville. Oh, babe. Okay. I'm sorry, boo-boo. Maybe you're allergic to BS. Maybe you're allergic to this person's BS. We assume some kind, I don't know, we'll see. We assume some kind of a rifty separation between you and your baby. I'm recording this on November 6th. So we are one day post full moon magic. How are you doing, my babies? Let me know. In my readings, Cancer is represented by the moon. I always feel you so deeply when it's a full moon. All right, well, this person loves you. They're toxic. All right, they're toxic. Sorry, not sorry. They're toxic. The Knight of Cups, they got so much love for you. All right, this is one of those that they're going to love you till the day the apocalypse comes kind of thing. But that cup of love is full of poison, you know, like the fishy in the sea had a few too many trash bags, all right? It's been swallowing a little bit too much plastic. It is true love. You could be dealing with a toxic Scorpio, Pisces, or another Cancer. Someone who's deeply in their feels, somebody who's all about themselves. Could be someone who comes across as very spiritual, or somebody who comes across as poetic. Could be a starving artist type. No judgment, because that's me too. All right, we know it's highbrow, low tech on this channel, right? But they love you. They're coming towards you. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Nine of Swords, but they caused you a lot of pain with their selfishness and thoughtlessness. Nine of Swords. Somebody left, listen, boo-boo, if this is an established connection, somebody left an argument, like it was an argument or there was tension in the air, some in the water, all right, poison in the water, and this person, instead of resolving the issue, they left you, and it could have triggered abandonment issues in you. Like they left the building, got in their car, they just left you like that, but crying, baby, it's okay, baby, let me give you a kiss, it's gonna be okay. They just left you crying. Even if it was new, it was like, or you were on a date somewhere, you had some kind of a confrontation with this person, you didn't agree eye to eye, and they just left, and it triggered you, it hurt you. The Ten of Wands, yeah, the burdens that you carry from childhood could have been triggered by this person specifically, because they just left the building instead of resolving it. So let's see what happened in the past to make the situation so. Because they're kind of immature. They don't know how to confront situations. They're not very protective in the sense of love when it comes to their boo-boo. This is somebody who understands love as romance. You know, they're like a wannabe Casanova-esque, anybody in between, but they're not necessarily understanding that it takes a lot more than that to tango. Boo-boo. Also, before we get into your person, just remember, you deserve the best of the best, the cream of the cream. Welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you. Excuse me, babe. I don't know what to do. I know I gotta get some medicine for it, but I don't want to take medicine. I'm trying to cure myself with sea air. All right. Anyways, you know how I am. Welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you. I see you. I appreciate you, my boo-boos. Give your mommy a kiss. I would not be here on this beautiful beach if it were not for your love and support and scrumptiousness. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for sticking it out with me throughout the history of the channel. Let's make it happen. Give me a like, a subscribe, all of that good stuff. Hype the videos, all right, so we can go viral, so I can make loads of content on spirituality, tarot, and other stuff for my babies. Yeah, the Five of Cups. This person is, you know, they're kind of disappointing. They're kind of disappointing. Boo. They have like sadness in them. By the way, I smell, you know what I smell? Oh my gosh, this is about your person, Boo Boo. Because I was coming down to the beach and I wasn't sure if I'd have time for a swim, and I don't. So I just sat down because like the sun's going to go down soon. It's going to be gorgeous. Boo Boo, the Five of Cups, and I was walking down. There was the smell of the devil's lettuce all through. Like it was just like wherever, and like you smell it, you know, different, you know, you just walk by a place, whatever, but it was just everywhere, even by like this, whatever. I'm not even gonna get into it. I have this gorgeous Greek lady friend who lives near my house, and she's always like chatting me up and giving me advice on like, is the weather good, is it a good swim? And like there was devil's lettuce like wafting through the air there, and then there's devil's lettuce like through, like legit, like I don't know if it's a psychic experience now, and I can smell the devil's lettuce again. It's not the best, but it's not the worst probably. I don't know, I'm no connoisseur, but oh my gosh, but oh my gosh, somebody's just walking by. They're so nice. Hi. Thank you. I don't know. People sometimes do me, you know, they watch me do the videos. They're just waving. What a nice lady. She's so gorgeous. All right, see, like that's her confirmation. Anyway, I can smell the devil's lettuce everywhere. And then I just got here and I can smell the devil. Maybe they're the devil's lettuce. Maybe they heard me. I don't know. You know, whatever. Boo Boo, girl, I'll tell you something later. So, yeah, I can smell the devil's lettuce. And I think your person is, maybe they partake, or there's something about the devil's lettuce, because like the smell has been following me all day. I don't know. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. I get distracted on the beach because people are usually so friendly, or they're like curious, or they just like, they don't want to get in the shot, but it's fine. All right, anyways, so let's see. What happened in the past to make the situation so yeah, devil's lettuce. This person is very disappointed. Maybe they're drowning their sorrows with like, you know, drugs, devil's lettuce. Not that, you know, like, not that it's like morally wrong, but you know what I mean? Like they're just like using substances in ways that are not productive for them, and they tend to feel sorry for themselves. It's that, yeah, it's that starving artist. And you didn't feel protected by them. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. I'm sorry. I'm just like, cause people sometimes look at me funny. This guy like took a picture of me doing the video. I don't know. Like it's fine. Like good. Any publicity is good publicity. The Three of Wands. With this person here. In the past, yeah, for your person, unrealized ambition, unrealized potential. Somebody who thinks they should be doing better. You know, it's like one of those people who are always going through a life crisis. When they were like 15, they were going through a life crisis at 25, especially if it's in the masculine energy. It's probably less mature masculine energy, even though they could be advanced in years. They have that archetype. They carry the energy archetype of the boy or the page, but it doesn't have to be masculine. However that identifies in your situation. The Four of Pentacles, they had so little to give emotionally. But I'll be honest with you, Cancer. I feel like this person, like, is this person even, I mean, it's not a bad person. They're probably only medium ugly, but like, what are they like? What is this person contributing to your life? Just as karma, you're looking for the real deal. You're looking to get hitched. All right, you want to be cuffed. And if not like formally, you know what I mean, energetically, you deserve to be cuffed, baby. You want to cuff somebody, let's do some cuffing. You know what I mean, like in all the cute ways. But this person is just unstable. They're unstable. This is like penny pinching energy as well, quite possibly. If it was a new energy, like a bimbo himbo, somebody else, somebody you met on the streets, in the sheets, on the hinges. This is somebody who made you, like, they like counted out every little penny. They were like, oh, well, we went to this place, and then like, you know, that's how much it was altogether, but you owe me, you know, 50 cents more because, you know, you what, you know what I mean? Like, you drank more of the wine, and, you know, you dined more of the dine. It's kind of like that. They have no shame. What is that? I'm feeling something about the mother. This person could be feeling responsible for their mother or raised by a single mother. Now that there's obviously single mothers love your babies. Can't see but you know what I mean. Like there's just like a strong bond with the mother. Could be for good or for bad, doesn't matter. But they're giving me that information so you can know if this is resonating for you or not. Yeah, judgment. They could have lost a parent as well. So they could have lost their mother. The Five of Cups, they're dealing with the loss of a mother. But I think it's later in life, either as a teenager or a young adult, or recently before they met you. But boo, I feel like you're doing the magic. You're doing the high vibrational stuff, and I don't know. You could rise this person up. You could teach them how to behave, how to be civilized in a spiritual sense. But do you really want to do that? I mean, Jane Goodall, she did such great work with the gorillas. Like, do we need another Jane Goodall? Boo? No offense, Crosswatcher. These energies can't switch. If it was an established connection, it was, somebody who's constantly, they just wanted more. They wanted more. That midlife crisis, quarter life crisis coming up, they just wanted more. They wanted to achieve more. And they didn't understand that they had to also support your hopes and dreams with Bill. And you gave it your all. You gave it your justice. You gave it your karma, everything. This person didn't appreciate what they had. And then in a fight, in a time of crisis, they left you in that horrible place. I see you crying alone. I see maybe you didn't leave the house for a little bit. They just left. Instead of fixing a problem, they just left. And this is about their selfishness and about them not giving on to you. If it was a long-term connection, maybe they withheld affection or they withheld, promises. Oh, we'll move in together tomorrow. We'll get engaged tomorrow. We'll start doing this. And they never did. But boo, they see you as somebody who still needs to make a decision. So they know it's up to you. This person is hoping to come back because they love you and they know that you are special, Cancer, because you are. But beware, the Five of Swords, somebody here is quite positive. No, I don't like this. They're always going to betray you for the sake of their own well-being. You see what I mean? Like, I don't like this energy. They don't have good intentions. It's self-serving. See how they left you? I'm getting this very strongly in this reading. Let me know in the comments if that's the case for you. But they just left you there. They left you and you were crying and you were not okay because they triggered you and then they left you. The Wheel of Fortune, boom, this person's actually going to try and change their fortune. They're coming back by the closing of the year. Might be, if you're in current separation, which I think you are, or you're definitely, I don't think you're on speaking terms because of the hurt, the profound hurt this person caused. And the Wheel of Fortune here is signifying that they're going to try and change it around, but it's going to take a lot of hard work. So the question for you, Cancer, is this person worth it? Do you want to be the nurse, the doctor, the therapist? Do you really want to be doing that? Don't be a Jane Goodall. When it comes to dating, don't be doing that. We know about the gorillas now. We got the footage, but Bill. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't mean to be mean, but you know what I'm saying? There's other options out there, Cancer, always for you. Yeah, see, somebody who's going to take care of you, the Chariot. Somebody's coming your way if you let it in. And this is your energy in the tarot. This is Cancer. This is Cancer energy. Somebody's coming in next 7 hours, 7 days, 7 weeks, somebody new. But you got to make yourself available. Might be someone you're meeting in transit, during transportation, during takeoff. Maybe on a plane, on a train. Maybe you're driving your car and, you bump them a little bit by accident or something, like parallel parking, and this person turns out to be your soulmate. You know what I mean? Another Cancer could be another Cancer. So this person, your person got a lot of water. This new person is water, but boo, go for it. No, I mean, go for the new. Go for the new. It's all up to you, but boo, you know that. It's all about free will on this channel. All right, let me tell you something now. Watch. Oh my gosh. Girl, those two people who were smiling at me and they were taking pictures of us. I didn't want to say anything at first because it's really awkward. But that woman, she was saying things that she thought I didn't understand, but I could understand what she was saying. And she was saying, she was smiling at me saying, you're so stupid. You're so stupid. Look how stupid you look. And the guy was filming me. Who are these people? My gosh, this is so creepy. I'm telling you, people are creepy. And, don't assume I'm not going to, because, I got the gist of what she was saying. You know what I mean? Anyways, she thought she was being sneaky. But Cancer, this is your sign. Never assume and never be mean, because the karma is going to come back to you. Because I'm on this beach every day, and these people are coming back tomorrow, and I'll be having fun and being gorgeous. Anyway, but see how triggering it is when you're having fun, when you're living your best life, when we're doing the magic. Full moon as well. All right. Anyways, I love you, my babies. But yeah, I'm not going to do anything mean to these people. But it was just like that is so intimidating. It was a couple, a woman and a man, and they were just like, you really saw them quick. I didn't even notice them. That's so intimidating. He's like to the back of me. I turned around. He's filming me. And she's just like walking around saying that I'm stupid and smiling at me and saying, you're so stupid, you're so stupid. I don't know. Maybe it was maybe they were making a TikTok. I don't know. Maybe it was a sketch. I don't know. But like, wow. Anyways, I love you, my baby, my bubba. Don't let the bullies get to you, because people are insane, and we're insane in a sparkly way. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized. For personal readings, all the info is down below. I'll see you next time. May the angels protect you, baby.